when we the first day we picked. You gotta understand like the ecstasy behind that. To actually pick a lock, trying to because we knew the weed was there. Had no money. We were sitting there just. We were like, this is never gonna happen, but we gotta try. And it went, we were like, no.
He talks too much.
Dancing around the house.
Yeah, like an idiot.
Yeah, I can
We
imagine.
had a whole half an
the
ounce.
horns in the background.
Half ounce.
Yeah. His dad,
That's a blunt.
His dad's from Connecticut. He's one of those skinhead
Jewish people.
Northerners, those, fucking niggers. Yeah. We lived in Richmond. Black community, that white people are the minority. And then you have
the
this
majority
guy living there. I mean, he would be out the front yard like a black guy. You fucking nigger.
My dad, when me and my mom first moved down, when she first got together with my stepdad, and we moved to Sutter Village in South Columbus, he named our dog Spook. Spook.
Yeah.
So he's out, like black neighborhood. Spook, here, Spook.
My grandpa named his coon dog. Called him Coon. Yeah.
But this neighborhood was so fucked up, man. Nobody wanted black people in there.
We're in South Columbus.
No.
This is good.
Like where in?
I haven't seen any black people since I've been here.
What?
I think I've seen two.
Down by Great Southern, there's no lot in here.
No, not in here.
A lot of Mexicans.
I'll take you.
I've seen black people.
I've seen black people.
I don't like white communities. I'm sorry. Like,
deal
living in
with
Richmond,
it.
I'm so used to a different diverse. Growing up with that, and
I'll
then
take you to
I got to
the
Mount
bad
Airy.
part of Cleveland
I don't
Avenue,
have
Parsons
problem
Avenue.
Like, you see bad people are always like, these are bad neighborhoods and stuff, but you gotta understand, it's bad neighborhoods to people who
I'll
didn't
take you to OSU East.
to grow up in.
Longstreet.
It's a lot
We
different.
don't want to go to OSU. Jesus Christ. That was the worst.
Like, the places where you see the crackheads on the corner.
Yeah, that's the hospital he worked in. White people were definitely the minority.
We were the minority.
Yeah.
Well, it's where I grew up in. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's a bad neighborhood. And I go in, I'm like, it's bad, but if you know how to
Exactly.
sustain
I
yourself,
can see where your nose has been pierced.
I know how to deal with different cultures, but some other people.
A lot of people are just, they freak out, dude. Like, I've been with some people like, dude, we're in a bad neighborhood. I'm looking around like,
Oh, we were recording.
Oh,
How, Baba?
When they were babies, when we went and looked at the house, we had to move because we were kicked out of the house we were in. And we had no choice.
The hole was too small. I got fit in the head.
We went to look at the house, and as we're driving away after looking at the house, the neighbors are throwing rocks at our car.
That's the
As
neighborhood
we're driving
I
away
lived in.
from just looking at the house. I moved into that motherfucker.
Right, there you go.
Isn't that where Zach was born?
I brought Kayla to Richmond for the first time. She ever had to see my hometown, where I'm from. And her first visit there, we're going to the corner store, and we get held up by 3 guys with guns. And like, they pistol whipped me in the back of the head. And they, like, we got saved because we lived in an all Mexican trailer park. That probably was the best part of all of Richmond, because they didn't fuck with nobody. Like, on the weekends they'd have their parties, they'd throw lights across the trailers and stuff. And yeah, none of them, half of them couldn't speak English. But I would go out there and be like, hey,
I like Mexican.
And they would give me free beer, and I couldn't say a word to them. We just get drunk and they would talk, and I'd be like,
yeah,
here.
Yeah.
Sí, hola,
tequila. We were walking out of the trailer park, as soon as we hit the corner, going to the corner store around the block.
But they didn't like your punk music.
Yeah, they fucking, like, this van pulls up, like, it's 4 black guys all together, 3 jump out, the head guns, had Kayla on her knees. I'm, freaking out because, like, they're like, girl on her knees, and had a head gun to her head. Tripping
That's
balls.
his girlfriend, by the way, that lives in Las Vegas.
Yeah, and I'm like tripping balls and shit, and then like it's bad there. They have it's the highest murder rate. We don't have the highest crime rate, but and the way I always see it is because we don't want no witnesses, bitch. So right, let's kill the fuckers. And at the time, there's a lot of robberies hiked up that they were just killing fuckers. Yeah. And we lucked out because a car pulled in the trailer park, stopped right in front with the headlights, and they
just for Tyler later on. He's all into himself, so
well, it's
I'd rather have the pistol than us.
No, it's not, because you can move
it. Are you gonna look at the video, and it's going to be parallel.
That's right, bro.
All the Latins that I've dealt with.
It's a laptop. It's not gonna be that hard to do this.
When we were working Excel,
But who's going to want to sit there and hold it like that
You
forever?
don't have to.
Gimme, 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 gimme Taco Bell.
It's at an L. You can set it like that.
It was
Set it
all
like this. Set it
family
like this.
community, all your
But
You
they're
have
the
to
best,
slam
like
your
really they're
face
the
on it.
best food. Like around that trailer, that little
I was
area.
bracing